And the hit, I mean, it was, even if it wasn't a head hit, charging, I think, would have been the right call on it.
Well, the penalty kill is a long one, and it's brought to you by CMC Markets. Take your trading to the next level with $0 commission on stocks. Darnell Nurse is going to be out for a while, too, I would imagine. Bouchard to McDavid, and the shot was deflected and played to the far side. Played back to the blue line. Bouchard with it, now to McDavid, closing in, pad save, and a dandy made by the left foot of Anthony Stolarz, and the Leafs are able to shoot the puck down the ice. And to compound the issue, the Leafs have the long change here in the second period. Here's McDavid for Nugent Hopkins. Tied up, stolen back, brought on now by Pontus Holmberg on the wing for Nyes. Back for Holmberg, but he is back of the goal and can't come up with it. And the Oilers will play it up on the left wing. Hyman skates down the left wing boards. Gets into the Leaf zone and around back of the net. He carries it. Tried to feed it back now for Nugent Hopkins, who sends it back to the blue line. Draisaitl to Nugent Hopkins. Off the boards to Draisaitl. Draisaitl at the point on the left side. Closes, doesn't shoot it. Nugent Hopkins plays it back to Bouchard. Over for McDavid. Now to Draisaitl, back to McDavid again. Top of the circle, back to the point it comes. Bouchard, near side, Nugent Hopkins closing, and the shot was high and wide, but the rebound is trapped by McDavid. McDavid works into the corner, now to the left wing side. A pass to the other side. Draisaitl couldn't settle it in time to shoot it. Now a centering pass for Draisaitl, and a good pad save made there by goaltender Anthony Stolarz. Puck along the boards, and it is shot off a stick to center ice, and the Leafs are trying to get some change. They'll only get one body exchange because Bouchard was able to trap it, but now the Oilers want to make a change, so the Leafs are getting all of their penalty killers exchanged here as well. 3 minutes and 7 seconds left in the first major penalty the Leafs have had to kill off this season. Played back into the Oilers zone. Pass up on the left wing for Henrique. He'll shoot it in. Stolarz couldn't knock it down. The puck goes into the corner. Now swept around the boards to the left wing side. Henrique down back of the goal. It comes back to the point once more. Kulak leaves it off for Henrique. He has difficulties with it, and the Leafs are going to play it off the boards and get it down the ice.
And McDavid back over the boards for the Oilers.
And the Leafs get a change in their penalty killers as well. Brought back through center with McDavid, speed in across the line for Draisaitl. Challenged and stolen by Marner and cleared out and down the ice by David Camp. 2:16 to go in the major penalty. Pass up on the right side. It'll be fired in by Draisaitl. Along the boards, trapped by the Leafs and shot out off the official.
Well, they can't. No, you can't have that.
No!
Face off back in the Leaf zone.
It was shot out at center ice.
Hit the official.
It hits the official at the center ice blue line.
The Leafs have got to argue this. I mean, I realize it's where it's shot from, but because it hits the official, how do you get penalized when you could have iced the puck? Wow.
I don't understand this. But no one's questioning it for the Leafs, which I don't think we saw this, did we? Did it go off the screen? Anyway, they're going to be a break here.
Boy, I mean, this favors the Oilers, doesn't it?
It sure does.
Get the big boys rested up with 2:03 to go, and I guess that's to get the ice scraped.
Where the blood is on the ice. I don't understand this at all. And I don't understand why the Leafs aren't arguing it.
Maybe it's just treated as if it was a bad bounce, like off of a glass or off the backboards. Because then it obviously goes from where it's shot from.
Even if it goes off the official and goes into the net, it's still counted. You know?
Well, no. Goal can't count going in off an official. But
this is... boy, oh boy, this is very strange.
Shots on goal are still just 10 apiece. But
now, you know what it might be, Jimmy? It may have hit the camera right at the penalty box.
Oh, I got it.
All right, and then came down and hit the official. But anyway, the Oilers have it, and now closing with a shot. Stolarz with a save. There's a big rebound in front, and fanning on it was Draisaitl, and it shot down the ice. That's the only thing I can think of, because the official was inside the Oiler blue line when it hit him. So it must have gone out of play off the camera. Yeah. But how would the Leafs have not been given a minor penalty? Right? Drop pass comes back to the blue line. Bouchard. Now to McDavid into Draisaitl. Draisaitl banks it back to Bouchard. Over on the near side, Nugent Hopkins closing. Far side, a one-timer by Draisaitl went wide. Rebound. Bounces high in the air into the near corner. Comes back to Bouchard. Bouchard to Draisaitl again, now in front of the net. Nugent Hopkins to McDavid. Pass intercepted. Marner is able to kick it out at center ice. He's by himself. He's just going to send a long shooting in on Skinner.
What a smart play.
And force a face-off. Absolutely.
This was Marner was out of room, out of gas, and just inside the blue line, left wing side in front of the Leaf bench, just flips a backhand towards Stolarz and goes right at him, forcing him to hold up. And it also, if I'm not mistaken, gets the big boys off the ice for the Oilers.
How many times have we said during his career for Mitch Marner, what a clever little play. Yes, exactly. Draw to the right of Stuart Skinner.
The Leafs can get through the next 58 seconds. You would hope. This building sounds like they've won it in overtime.
Draw won by Edmonton. Kulak around back of the net. Gets it up on the left wing. Henrique plays it into the zone. Timmins gets to it first, and he sends it out and down the ice. Kulak going back again. 2-1 Edmonton. 35 seconds left in the major penalty to the Maple Leafs, Ryan Reeves. The puck up against the end boards in the Toronto zone. Punch to the blue line, but not out. Near side for Kulak. Far point and a shot. That was deflected wide in front of Stolarz. Down the boards comes Kulak. Played it around back of the net. A centering pass comes back to the point to Adam Henrique. Off to the point again. It comes off a stick. Henrique can't get to it. The one-handed push is out at center ice, courtesy of Nyes, and the penalty is over. Oilers back into the Toronto zone.